What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 2 of our Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. So it is the 2023 opening day here in Boston as Baltimore looks to start the season off on a good note. John Means, the ace of this organization, out until probably August, recovering from Tommy John surgery. But here at the historical Fenway Park, fans are still looking for a good game overall. It is the Orioles and the Boston Red Sox starting off this 2023 opening day. We have our announcers in the booth right now as we get this game about to get underway right now. The pitchers, here's take a look at Boston from last year. Your average OPS leader, the leader for home runs, RBI, stolen bases, and WAR. Adley Rutschman, the player to watch. Runner-up in Rookie of the Year last season. Definitely couldn't have another breakout year in year number 2. Adley, definitely a cornerstone for this organization as they look to build around him as the catcher position. A very vital part of the organization. So the starter for the Red Sox, not Chris Sale, as Sale also dealing with some injuries. We're going to have number 89 himself taking the mound for the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be Tanner Huck. Last season, 4 starts, a 5-4 record, a 3.15 ERA, and 60 innings pitched, 49 hits allowed, a 118 whip, 22 walks, 56 strikeouts for the young right-hander. So Tanner looking to get his team off underway. It's a 2-2 count to Cedric Mullins, and Mullins drives that one to left center. That one's down, takes a couple hops off the wall, and Mullins is going to cruise into second base, standing with a lead-off double here in the first inning. So Mullins gets the Orioles season off underway. Now up comes Adley, who chops this one up the middle. Second baseman's going to play it on the throw to first on the run. That's going to be out number 1. Mullins does make it to third. Take a look here at the Orioles lineup. We have Mullins, Rutschman, Santander, Mountcastle, Hayes, Henderson, Hicks, Donaldson, and Frazier rounding out the order. Santander's up, and Anthony Santander grounds that one past the second baseman. That's an RBI single as the Orioles, they get on the board first here with a 1-0 lead. Ryan Mountcastle up, and Mountcastle drives that one deep to left. That one's going to clear the Green Monster. A 2-run shot here in the first inning. 391 feet, 104 miles an hour off the bat of Mountcastle. And the Baltimore Orioles extend that lead 3-0 here in the first. Offense is popping as Baltimore is looking to definitely get off on the right foot. They're one of those fringe teams that can go either way. Austin Hayes up now, and Hayes sends that one to center. That one takes a hop in center field right there. Thought it was going to be caught for a second, but no. Center field plays it off the bounce. Gunner's up now, and Gunner sends that down the left field line. Hayes can run a little bit. He's going to go first to third where he's going to hold up. Gunner stays at second with a 1-out double. 2 men in scoring position now for Aaron Hicks, the longtime Yankee. Chopper back to Tanner, and Tanner goes to first with it for the second out here in the inning. 2 on, 2 out now, as we're going to have the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson up. And Donaldson chops this one to the shortstop. He's going to double clutch it, go to first, and that's going to be the inning-ending ground out. Kyle Gibbs on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles. Last season, 31 starts, 10-8, a 5.05 ERA. 167 innings pitched, 176 hits allowed, a 134 whip, 48 walks to 144 strikeouts. Gibson, a pivotal part of Philadelphia's run at the World Series, now looking to be the ace of this Baltimore franchise as John Means recovers. First batter up, he strikes him out, swinging right there, it's Verdugo. Justin Turner up now, longtime Dodger, grounder. That's going to be to Adam Frazier, and Frazier, he just eats that one right there. Can't get it out of the glove. Mountcastle makes the split, though, as Frazier does have a late throw. E4 on the play. Frazier not happy with that decision. Now up comes Rafael Devers, and Devers grounds that one past the glove of Mountcastle. Hicks plays that one as it rolls along the wall. Gets it in quickly to the cutoff man, Mountcastle. It's first and third now with 1 out here in the inning. All right, now up comes Adam Duvall, and Duvall grounds that one off Gibson. Gibson to Gunner. Gunner to first. In time, inning-ending double play as Gibson saves a run right there. Adam Frazier leads off the inning with a ground ball right to the first baseman for out number 1. So 1 down now here in the inning. Up comes Cedric Mullins, his second at-bat. That one left center field again. A perfect shot, honestly. And Mullins going to cruise in the second base with his second double of the season. So Mullins now on pace for, 324 doubles, something like that. Called strike 3 on Adley Rutschman. He's not happy with that one right there. He's shaking his head in disbelief. Santander up, full count, and Anthony Santander led the team in homers last year, and he's going to tie the team with a lead with 1 right now. 1 home run, 3 RBIs for Anthony Santander here on opening day. Tanner not having a good run at things. That one went 418 feet off of it. 506 miles off the bat of Anthony, as he is the DH for a reason. Dude has a lot of pop in that bat of his. Now, up 5-0 now with 2 outs in the inning. We're going to have Ryan Mountcastle drive that one to center, but gets way too under it, and that's a lazy fly out to end the inning. Yoshida up now, and Yoshida goes down swinging right there for out number 1 in the inning. Second punch out of the game for Gibson. Now up comes Reese McGuire, the catcher, and the catcher swings and misses at the fastball. 2 up, 2 down now as Gibson sets both batters down via the punch out. Now 1-2 count to Christian Arroyo, and Arroyo swings and misses at the fastball. And that's going to end the inning as Gibson sets down the Red Sox. 1-2-3 in order. Austin Hayes leads off the third. That sinker off the end of the bat, caught by the right fielder for out number 1. So 1 down now here in this third inning for the Orioles. Up comes Gunnar Henderson, who drives that high slider deep to left field. A left fielder going to make the play. Pre-warning track power right there from Gunnar Henderson. That's going to be Yoshida on the play. Aaron Hicks up now with 2 outs and a called strike 3 up and in. And Hicks does not like that call at all, arguing with the umpire. But Tanner bounces back after a rough second inning as he sets down the Orioles 1-2-3. Bobby Dalbec, the first baseman, leads off the inning. That one's going to be popped up. Hey, Rutschman has the mask off, and Rutschman will make the catch behind the plate right there for out number 1. 1 down now here in this bottom of the third inning, as up comes Enrique Hernandez, Kike, as Dodgers fans used to call him. Called strike 3, home plate umpire says he went around. Alex Verdugo back up his second at-bat. That's a grounder to Gunner. Gunner fires to first in time, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Kyle Gibson. So Gibson, very quick inning here in the third, as we're going to have Donaldson, Frazier, and Mullins due up here in the fourth. Donaldson leads it off, broken back catcher. Reese McGuire makes the play right there. Now 3-1 count to Frazier, and Frazier gets that one off the end of the bat. That one's going to be a lazy ground out to the third baseman for 2 quick outs here in this fourth inning. So Tanner, definitely bouncing back after a very rough first and second inning. But now in the fourth, he's set down the last 6 consecutive Orioles. He's got that pitch count a little more under control. Bottom of the fourth now, Justin Turner's up again, and Turner, he's going to fly out to Austin Hayes in left field for out number 1 here in the fourth inning. Rafael Devers, the third baseman extraordinaire. 1-2 count. Called strike 3 on the fastball, down and in. Devers clearly frustrated with that call. And now we have Adam Duvall, Brave last year, Red Sox this year, swing and a miss. 1-2-3 goes the Red Sox as Gibson strikes out 2 in the inning. Nick Pivetta, 33 games last year, 10-12. No saves, 107 innings pitched, 4.56 ERA, 138 whip, 175 strikeouts, to 73 walks for the long-time Philly. Short-time Boston Red Sox. Now here we go in the fifth. That's grounder to the third baseman, Devers, who goes to Dalbec at first in time for out number 1. So Rutschman grounds out to start the inning off right there. Now up comes Anthony Santander, and Santander, who's 2 for 2, grounds that one to the second baseman. Jump thrown in time, and that's going to be out number 2. 2 quick outs now for Pivetta, who not known for being the best pitcher, by the way, as Mountcastle takes the 2-1 count to left field, and that's going to be a 2-out single. So innings still alive now for the Orioles, as they are looking to tack on some more runs. Austin Hayes up, and Hayes chases the slider way too far out of the zone, and that's going to end the 5th inning with a man on first base. But the Orioles do get a hit in the inning, stranding that hit at first base. Now bottom of the 5th, Masataka Yoshida up, and Yoshida goes down swinging, his 2nd out of the game. 8th punch out of the game for Kyle Gibson here. And now here we have Reese McGuire, 0 for 1 already. Make that 0 for 2 as Mountcastle plays it on the line in the air. That's the 2nd out now for the Boston Red Sox in this 5th inning. As Kyle Gibson, sub 80 pitches right now. Going to get Christian Arroyo to send that one to left. Austin Hayes going to play it with ease. That goes your 5th inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. And now up comes Gunnar Henderson leading off the 6th for the Orioles. Henderson grounds that one under the glove of Devers. Henderson can run a bit as that bounces off the left field wall. And Gunnar has himself a lead-off double here in the 6th inning. So a man on second base now for Aaron Hicks. And Hicks swings and misses that fastball outside the zone. Hicks struggling so far here on opening day. Bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson grounds that one through the hole. Gunnar gonna hold up at third. Throw from the left fielder would have been a close one. Pretty good throw from Masataka out there and left. Adam Frazier up, and Frazier puts that one through the same spot as the last at bat from Donaldson. That's gonna be an RBI. 2 men on now with 1 out in the inning. So a 6-0 lead now in the 6th. Cedric Mullins up, and Mullins pops this one all the way up. Infield fly is going to be called. No shenanigans from Christian Arroyo there at second base then. Adley Rutschman's up, and Rutschman pops this one up. Shortstop's going to call it, and the shortstop's going to make the play right there to end the 6th inning. So 2 stranded, but 1 run does score. Now Gibson out for the 6th inning. Dalbec sends that one right center. Hicks on the run, makes the play and tumbles, holding on to the ball right there, flashing the leather. Enrique Hernandez up now, and Enrique's swinging a miss on that slider. That's going to be the 2nd out here in the inning. 9th punch out of the game for Kyle Gibson. Alex Verdugo up now, 0 for 2 on the day. Home plate umpire says he went around and he's not happy with that call. Gibson now with, 10 punch-outs? That's going to be top of the 7th. Santander swinging a miss. He's looking for another home run on that swing. But that's the 3rd punch-out of the game for Pivetta. Next at-bat, Mountcastle over the glove of Dalbec, the first baseman. That's going to be a 1-out single for Ryan Mountcastle. So a home run, couple singles now. Austin Hayes 1 for 3, chops that one to Devers. Devers to Arroyo, back to Dalbec in time. And around the horn, the Red Sox go to end off this inning. Kyle Gibson going out for the 7th, trying to get that quality start. As Justin Turner swings and misses at that one. 11th K of the game for Kyle Gibson. Rafael Devers 1 for 2 on the day. 101th pitch on the day. Fielded by Frazier. Right to Mountcastle, and there's 2 quick outs now here in the inning. So Gibson, just over 100 pitches now, 108th pitch of the game. Duvall sends that one to right center. That one's fielded by Hicks, so a 2-out single on a full count. So a man on first base now for the Boston Red Sox, as they're not going down easily. Yoshida up now, and Yoshida, right center field. That's going to get down. That one's going to roll all the way to the right field wall. The runner on first base is going to score. Masataka has not only his first career hit, his first career extra base hit, and his first career RBI. So Masataka Yoshida, congratulations to the young fella from Japan, making his way to play MLB baseball in the States. But Yoshida, the first of many you hope in his long historic career that he hopefully has. Reese McGuire up, and McGuire pops this one up. Hayes coming in. Hayes calling off Mullins for the catch, and there you go. End of the 7th. 1 run does score as Gibson done for the day now, does get the quality start, allowing 1 run through 7. Richard Blair out now, 55 games and a 2-2 record, 7 holds, 50 innings pitched, a 3.55 ERA with a 1.44 WHIP, 32 punch-outs to 10 walks for Richard. Top of the 8th, here we go. Gunnar swings and misses on that one. Richard, not a strikeout pitcher, but he gets 2 quick strikeouts to start off his 2023 season. As there you go, back-to-back punch-outs now. Josh Donaldson, don't strike out, he strikes out. The man who had 38 punch-outs in 55 innings strikes out the side in order here in the 8th inning. So on to the bottom of the 8th now. The Baltimore Orioles are going to go to the bullpen. Brian Baker is out. His first appearance of the season. 66 games last year, 4-3 record, 9 holds, 69 nice innings pitched, a 3.49 ERA, a 1.23 whip, 76 strikeouts, 26 walks on the season last year. Arroyo sends that one to center. That one's going to be played on a hop by Mullins. Mullins probably could have made a play on that one in the air, but opts to let it fall. Now, runner on first base, grounder to Baker, who goes to Henderson, who goes to Mountcastle. And there you go. That's a quick double play. 1-6-3 on the putout right there, as is now 2 quick outs. Enrique up, and Enrique down looking. Circle change gets Hernandez right there, as Baker trots off to the dugout. Jolie Rodriguez out now, the lefty hurler right now, 55 games, a 2-4 record last year. First batter up, grounder to Arroyo, who goes to first with it. And that's going to be Adam Frazier, starting the game off, or the inning off, with 1 out. Now here we go, Cedric Mullins up, and Mullins takes the slider. And inside slider, that one's going to hit off the right field wall. Mullins has his 3rd double of the season. So there you go, 3 doubles on the game so far for Cedric Mullins. Now Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman pops this one up. That one's shallow center field. Mullins going to get back on that one. Don't test some gimmicky AI throw right there. But Mullins stranded at second base for now. Santander up, and Santander drives the inside slider deep to left. Masataka Yoshida going to make the play off the wall. There you go. Santander with the double. Mullins scores with ease, of course, as they trade places. A 7-1 game now. Ryan Mountcastle, but Mountcastle takes the circle change to right field over the head of the right fielder. No, as they track it down. That's Alex Verdugo tracking it down and right. Zach Britton, last season, 3 games, 0.2 innings pitched, a 13.50 ERA, a 10.50 WHIP, 1 strikeout, 6 walks. Oh, Lord, Zach Britton, you did not have a good 2022 season. So Britton, in his return here with Baltimore, where he made the majority of his career, and he made a name for himself after winning reliever of the year, gets Verdugo to ground out to start the inning off. Alright, so 1 down now. Justin Turner swings and misses on the slider. Now 2 outs now, 3-2 count, and there you go. Swing and a miss of Devers, and Britton closes the door on the Boston Red Sox. That's going to be a 7-1 victory here on opening day. So the Red Sox, not a very good team overall, and the Baltimore Orioles, more of a middling team, a 500 team that can go boom or bust very quickly. But 7-1 victory, 14 hits for the Orioles. Play of the game is Anthony Santander with a home run as well as a double. Kyle Gibson gets the win as well as the quality start, 11 strikeouts, no walks, and an earned run. 4 hits allowed total. And there you go, Tanner Houck with